moving on to the last thing that I wanted to talk about, guys. I wanted to save this for last, man. I wanted to save this for last. So you could tell, decked out Dallas Cowboy attire. If you're new to the channel, you don't really know this, but die-hard Dallas Cowboy fan. If you've been here for a while, you know, die-hard Dallas Cowboy fan. Extremely disappointing season that we've had. Not the season that we wanted. I knew it was going to be a little bit of a slow start. We didn't have any preseason. Mike McCarthy, the new head coach. Dak Prescott's contracts going on. All the back and forth, hoorah and hoopla, man, that's been going on just all off season. And we get off to a terrible start. I'm sick every week. I don't even want to watch these boys. They're terrible. Their defense is terrible. My guy, DeMarcus Lawrence, just not making plays. Letting a guy, Aldon Smith, who's been out of the league 4 or 5 years, make all the plays. He's just making all the plays, guys. Our secondary, horrible. Our linebacker, Jalen Smith, who we just signed to a contract, looking subpar through 4 or 5 weeks. Subpar. DeMarcus Lawrence, like I said, looking below average coming into this week. And then I've been seeing a whole bunch of Dak sucks. Put in Andy Dalton. We need another quarterback. Guys, that's bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. Dak does what he's asked. Dak absolutely does what he's asked, guys. And this guy's had his back up against the wall since he came into the league. Wasn't expected. Tony Romo went down. Wasn't expected to perform well. What did he do? Blew all expectations out of the water. What did he do the next year? Blew all expectations out of the water. What did he do the next year? Blew all expectations out of the water, guys. And we're talking about with a mediocre, below average, subpar coach in Jason Garrett. And now we got a high caliber coach, a guy who is a quarterback whisperer, a guy who's seen Brett Favre, and a guy who's seen Aaron Rodgers, and a guy who's seen a whole lot of that top caliber type of quarterback. Comes into the office and it's super excited to be able to work with our quarterback, Dak Prescott. And to see what happened to him today rips my heart out for the kid, man. The kid has been trying to get a contract over and over and over. A part of me feels like, man, Dak just has not played the same. He used to put the team on his back. He used to make plays. I was at the playoff game in Dallas versus the Seahawks where the guy just tucks the ball and runs for 20 yards, picks up the first down, seals the fucking game for us, guys. I was there seeing him do that. And over these last couple of years, I just feel like, man, why isn't he playing hard? I feel like he just doesn't do that anymore, man. He doesn't put the team on his back anymore. And it's because of this, guys. It's because of this. The money, guys. The money. What type of luxury does he have? He has no luxury right now, guys. He's getting paid a little over $30 million this year, one time. And this guy just suffered an injury that he may never either A, come back from, which is the absolute worst thing that could happen to this kid, is that he never comes back from this injury. Never comes back from it, guys. Never. The kid is my age. He's 25, 26. Hell, I don't know. The kid may never come back from this. B, he comes back and he's below what he was. And for all of you haters out there, I don't even know what to say to you guys. We're looking at a guy who it's not his fault that they signed Ezekiel Elliott to a several million, way overpaid running back contract that he should never be in. This kid runs at a high 5%, and he has been running at a high 5% for the last 2 years, Ezekiel Elliott, and that's the guy that we signed to a big contract. That's the guy we're okay with signing, and we're okay with signing DeMarcus Lawrence, who, like I said, is below average, subpar. Not your ordinary DeMarcus Lawrence. Sign him to a big contract. I need these guys. We need these guys to step it up, man. I know this keeps going down behind. I'm going to keep it lit up, man, because I'm lit for this kid's comeback. I'm lit, and I'm so high on Dak Prescott coming back and doing what he needs to do for this organization. I hope that this doesn't jeopardize anything that he has accomplished. I hope this doesn't jeopardize his future with the Dallas Cowboys, his contract negotiation that this kid has been grinding his ass off for. I hope to see the kid come back, and I hope to see him at 200%. Just to show all of you guys what the kid's capable of. He's been up against a lot. His mom passed away at a young age. His brother committed suicide. He opened up all about his anxieties and fears and all that stuff. People laughed at him. People mocked him. They're human beings too, fellas. They're human beings too, man. And we got to understand that. Social media nowadays has us wrapped around this whole concept of, yeah, let's tag this guy. Let's talk shit about this guy. We tag him. He'll see it. They see it every day, guys. Every day. Imagine being a kid growing up for wherever, whether you grow up in a small town, whether you grow up in the city, and you make it to the NFL, man, you're excited. You're excited. You start off, your first several games are immaculate, man. Blow all expectations out of the water. The next year, you suck. The next year, you absolutely suck. You lose one game, you suck. You lose 2 games, you suck even more. Dak has faced every bit of adversity that the state of Texas, that the United States, that America's team has put the pressure on him to be. And he's been everything that we can ask for. Because we signed Ezekiel Elliott to a big contract and we only run his ass 12 to 15 times a game for 30 fucking yards is beyond me. It's beyond me, guys. And I'm sorry for my profanity making this video, but I'm pissed off and I'm sick and tired of seeing these Dallas Cowboys play like this, and I hope that Coach McCaffrey is able to turn this shit around. I hope he's able to turn it around. I hope, Zeke, I hope something lights a fire in your ass. I saw you run that touchdown today, throwing up the 4. I hope you're hungry the rest of the season. I hope you go out and get it the rest of the season because you've got a lot of room and a lot to make up for. DeMarcus Lawrence, I hope you're hungry all season long too. Alden Smith, I hope you're hungry. Jalen Smith, I hope you're hungry. All of you guys, man, I hope y'all are hungry. I hope y'all are ready to take on the rest of the season because we still got a chance to wrap up this division. And that's all I got to say about that, man.